everyone. I feel silly with my sunglasses on, but I'm sitting with the sun directly in front of me. Now, let's be honest. Have you experienced your emotions going up and down more often since we changed to school at home, coronavirus came into the world, travel and even meeting with friends became restricted? This morning, someone told me it's called the Corona Coaster. Well, I want to be honest with you. I should take my sunglasses up to do this. I woke up this morning, just like I do every morning, same time, same place, and I wasn't feeling great. I think I was in the dip of the Corona Coaster. Some people say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I don't know why. Nothing's really changed. But today, I was moody. Irritable, angry. I don't know why. And really, nothing has changed. But that's how I woke up this morning. Most days, I wake up feeling pretty good. And then I realized I'm tired. I woke up at about 2 in the morning, and I don't think I slept very well after that. Then I fell into a deep sleep. And then my alarm went on. And now it's afternoon and I feel fine. Maybe I'm up at the top of the Corona Coaster. Have you experienced this too? So sometimes people use a roller coaster or a Corona Coaster in 2020 as a metaphor for how we experience life. Sometimes, as in Monday's lesson, people talk about a snow globe and how when you shake it up, your thoughts are all mixed up and falling all over the place until they settle. Or a glitter bottle, and you swirl your thoughts and your fears and your what-ifs are swirling around in your head until you do something to make them settle. Maybe you do some deep belly breathing. Some finger breathing or 4-7-8, or maybe you do some dance, some movement, some exercise to get those parts of the brain that make us feel good active. Okay, so I revisit breathing and calming ourselves down pretty much every lesson, probably because it's an important skill. But right now I'm going to change gears, just like I changed my shirt, and we're going to talk about the future. We might be done with the coronavirus, but the coronavirus isn't done with the world. We might be tired of all this pandemic and wearing masks and distancing ourselves physically, but we can't be finished with doing that if we want to see this go away. So I've been seeing more people on the roads, on their bikes. I've been seeing more people playing at parks. And in the future, eventually, we'll be together again in school. When? I don't know. But it's important that we really understand how to reduce transmission of coronavirus so we can all stay healthy. You may or may not have heard of Dr. Anthony Fauci. He works for the U.S. government, and he is a very, very experienced and successful doctor. I have a video for you from Brain Pop where you're going to hear from Dr. Fauci. And then after that, we're going to transition into that hip hop lesson that I promised you on Monday and the link didn't work. Check it out.
Hello, and welcome to Brain Pop News. Few scientists are household names, but our next guest is. You've probably seen Dr. Anthony Fauci in the news lately. He's the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. That makes him one of the federal government's top advisors for the coronavirus pandemic. He also heads a team of government researchers who are working on a vaccine. Dr. Fauci has been a leading voice in public health since the 1980s. Back then, he took on the HIV/AIDS epidemic. He convinced the government to take it seriously and invest billions of dollars in research. Today, people with HIV can live long, productive lives, thanks in large part to those efforts. Dr. Fauci has advised every president since Ronald Reagan. His expertise was critical in the responses to the 2003 SARS epidemic, the 2009 swine flu, and the Ebola outbreak in 2014. Today, he's here to tell us more about the latest challenge we're facing. Dr. Fauci, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Being a kid during a global pandemic is pretty overwhelming. Is there anything we kids can do to help get the COVID outbreak under control?
Well, kids are part of the team of people who are trying to protect each other. So we've got to be in this all together. You want to wear a mask if you're old enough to wear it and you can keep it on. Okay, kids, take a look. So you wear a mask. The next thing is you stay, if possible, and this is tough because you got a lot of friends. You want to keep physical distance to the extent you can, and you want to wash your hands as often as you can, and don't touch your face or your nose or your mouth. That's not easy to do, but if you concentrate on it, you'll get used to it.
Can kids convince their parents and other adults to follow the guidelines?
Parents listen to their children. If they come home and say, Mom, Dad, I was told by Dr. Fauci that you should be wearing a mask, you should be physically distant, 6 feet or more, and you shouldn't hang out in crowds. So if you're thinking about going out to this crowded place tonight, do me a favor, Mom and Dad, stay home and let's do something at home together and not get out into crowds.
I've read that one of your daughters teaches elementary school. Has she shared with you any questions her students have asked about COVID?
So the questions the kids ask is, can I get infected? And the answer is yes. Overwhelmingly, most of the time, the infection is either without any symptoms or very, very minor compared to older people. The next question is, can I transmit it to my mother or my father? And the answer is yes. And that's the reason why when we go back to school, your teachers and your health officials are going to try as best as possible to protect you from getting infected. When a vaccine comes along, and we will get a vaccine probably by the end of this year, the beginning of 2021, and if the vaccine proves to be safe and effective, we all should get vaccinated. I know I'm going to get vaccinated when we get a vaccine, so we should make sure we protect everyone by getting a vaccine.
What's up, everybody? I am Mark, and we are repping Hip Hop Public Health.
What's up? I'm LaShawn, and this is Hype, The Breaks, Volume 1.
Yo, what's up? This is me, DMC, in the place to be, and I'm ready to get hyped. We're here helping young people energize.
What's up, guys? I'm Mark,
And I'm LaShawn.
and we are gonna bounce it out. So you want soft legs, just bounce those knees, right? Really soft and grounded. Nice. Chill vibe, right? Now we're gonna do the shoulders. Shoulders, it's just an up and down motion. That's all you're doing, right? And you can go really high with that. There you go. Now we're gonna bounce our arms, right, with a dribble. So it's like dribbling a basketball. There you go. Awesome. Now we're gonna bounce our head, like your head's the ball, right? 2 times. Other side. We like the lean back because it just gives a little extra style. Now you can always go faster, right? So I'm gonna go bounce, bounce 2 times. 2 times. Really light on your feet. Right now, how about those shoulders? And It doesn't matter which way your body moves. You just groove with it, right? Now dribble that ball. Boom. Now we're gonna do 2 here. Ha, ha. Hey, 2 times. Yes. Good. Now bigger arms, now that you got it in you. Last one. Now check it out. We're gonna bounce it out. Major style. Hey. Ha, ha. Come on. Now dribble that ball. Boom, boom. Dribble that ball. Yes. Good. Now take a bounce with it. Bounce the shoulders. Yeah. Now come back to me. Bounce. Nice. Dribble. Nice. One more time. Now, different change here. 2 dribbles and 4 points. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Bounce, bounce. Bounce up and down. Yes. There's the up and down, but still a light bounce. Other side. Yes. Now show us. Step back to the shoulders. Now. Up and down. Down now. And bounce. Bounce. Make it your own. Back to your knees. Nice. There you go. And shoulders. What's next? Dribble. Dribble. There it is. And head. Lean it. Right? Any way your body wants to go, you can't mess this up. It's all you. Head. Temple. Temple. Temple time. Yes. And boom, boom, ah. Boom, boom, ah. And the shoulders. And the shoulders. Yes. Stay with me here. Dribble it out. And boom, ah, da, ga, ga, boom. I'll get her for the yes, y'all. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. Dribble. Hey, dribble that ball. Hit. Hit. 2 times. Take it back. 2 times. Now front. Back to that ball. Hey. 2 times right there. And boom, boom. 2 dribbles in those points. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Up and down. So you get higher and lower now. Other side. Go up and down. Nice. Now show us how. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, oh. Yes, yes. Flow, flow. Diggity, diggity, bounce. Here's your last opportunity. Now soft knees, right? You can get bigger here. Nice, light. Now where's the shoulders? Up and down, big. Own this, it's all you. Nice. Now smooth it out with that dribble and boom. There it is. Hop, hop. Now we're gonna bounce ahead and lean back. Big lean back. You are using your core. A big lean back. And you're using your knees and boom, boom. 2 times. 2 times, right? And you can add your own little flavor here. Be playful with it. Now shoulders and hey, hey, huh, 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 and dribble and boom. Now, get a little lower here, right? Under the legs. Yes! So you're passing that ball. La 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 la, boom, and yes, yes, y'all. Ha ha, boom, boom, bounce, bounce. Boom, boom, bounce, 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 and boom, ha, boom. Up and high, get low, bounce back, hook, come at me, yes. Drew it out, bounce on the wall, come on. Here comes those points, 2 dribbles, point, and boom, 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 ha, ha, ha. Yes, yes. Come on now. Ha, up and down. Boom. Low. Low, other side. Ha. Show us how. Ha, ha. And boom. Up and down now. And bounce, bounce. Diggity, diggity, bounce. Yes. Great job, guys.
Relieve stress. Being a teen is filled with stress. Exercise can help you relieve that stress.